So Dane, if you could give any startup founder or early stage leader one piece of advice, what would that be?
I'd actually say don't build too much. So
Mm.
be really intentional about what you're building, why you're building it, and sort of what the assumptions are that you're testing in building that thing. I think the most common mistake I see is founders getting really incredibly excited about the end vision, which is great, and you'll get there. But trying to boil the ocean, trying to do it all at once, is where you just end up with mediocre products that have holes in it and that don't actually do one thing really well. And then that sort of buys you the right to build out everything else and to build out that longer term vision. So I'd
I,
say, yeah, don't build too much. Be intentional about what you're building and what critical assumptions you're trying to prove in building it.
I couldn't agree more. I'm an author as well as a business person. I experienced that challenge writing my book. I found I was writing it originally more for myself than my audience. And it wasn't until I hired a book coach that helped me pull that out. And my son's a musician, and his band has the same challenge. So it's not just folks in the business world, but that's great advice. Getting out there and talking to paying customers about what they actually like
Yeah.
about your MVP
Yep.
before adding features is huge.
And I think that's the other piece in terms of opinions. You're going to get a lot of them, and part of the founder's journey is making those judgment calls about what's important and what's not. But at the end of the day, it's the paying customers that really, that drive that product, I think. So, yeah.
Couldn't agree.